Welcome! It's a new day. So last time you guys tuned in, we were mounting the wheels and tires, and we welded on my truss. Today, we have a lot of work to do. This is going to be a pretty big project, but we are relocating the gas tank, and I'm not sure if we're going to get into it with this video, but we're going to be extending our wheel wells. This process is going to take a little bit, so we're not going to be, it might be a possibility that, you know, this might be like 2 videos worth, maybe 3, who knows. But Cole's already on it. And last night we did all the boring stuff that I didn't want to film, like clean out the back. Basically, we tore out some carpet. I wiped down the sides because it was an absolute dust mess in here, as well as remove the gas tank and the exhaust. We had to take the exhaust out, but we're getting right at it. Basically, our plan is to cut a big hole in the middle of our hatch, and then we're going to build a piece of plate that will sit on the bottom, and our gas tank will kind of be like in the floor a little bit, but it'll be raised and out of the way for the Sterling 10.5. So cool. What's our plan with the our extensions here?
So right now all I'm doing is laying a base tape line to get an idea. I pulled some numbers off of my Jeep, and it's 7 inches from the rear back to here where the wheel well is going to end. We're not doing a full comp cut on it because those are just ugly. And there's just not enough wheel and tire for this. It's not going back far enough for that. It's only going back 6 inches. So we're just getting a rough baseline on it, and then I'm just going to draw this out right here, and that's going to be the base of it. And then there's going to be another tape line from like right here down, and we're going to cut this out, and this is going to be our template to keep that factory rolled edge, that same arch is what's on the front, and that's just going to be moved back here. We'll trace it out, we'll cut it. The wheel wells are going to get cut in half, and this is all getting gutted, and there'll be a big hole here and it'll look sweet, but eventually it'll end up back here sectioned in the center, and it'll look basically factory. It'll look like mine, and it'll be better than it is.
Right, and one thing to note is that this is all going to be like pretty much the same as Kane Brown, so that's going to be a huge help. We can just, you know, walk outside, pull numbers off of Cole's Jeep, and come back in here and do it. Cole's already done this a couple times. He's too many. He's getting really good at it, unfortunately. But yeah, Cole's a madman when it comes to this stuff. So we're gonna get at it and bring you along with. All right, we've been at it. Dirty, very dirty. We're just cutting out all the rust in this thing. Just kidding. This thing's perfect, no rust.
It's a lot cleaner than mine.
So, we're making room. We cut a ginormous piece that's right here. Cut that out of there. And now the tank, we're ready to start building for the tank. This sucks. A lot of grinding, a lot of cutting. Cole can confirm. Yep. So, we're gonna keep at it. Just wanted to update you guys. So, Cole and I just had some lunch dinner, and we got really, dusted out by all the metal cutting and grinding and stuff like that in the shop here. So, we decided to take a break, go eat, and this is what we have so far. We have some metal cut up, and Cole has someone to thank for this metal.
Yeah, I'd like to thank my boss, Jordan Hunt. He's the owner of JLH Fence, where I work during the week. And we had some material laying out back, and I asked him, what he would want for a little bit of it. And he said, just take what you need. So, huge shout out to him. And if you ever need any fence work or anything like that, hit him up.
For sure. And that's also a big thank you from me, because would have been way more expensive without you, so thank you. Anyways, got our sides made. Basically, these are gonna go on the inside of the unibody rail. Cole drilled a couple holes in them for some spot welding. Got our other side here as well, and then this big piece is for our bottom. And then we have 2 more pieces to make for the front and the back. Then it's just going to be tacking it all up, double checking fitment, and burning it in. So, it's a lot. It's a process. Cole and I were talking. I mean, just doing all this body stuff it's a process. Cole's done it a million times, but still takes a while. So, we're gonna get at it. All right, so we got everything tacked in. This is how it turned out. Got our sides in there. Got our front piece, our back pieces in. Everything's tacked in. Now we're gonna do a little test fit once this cools off. And we also have just 2 pieces to lay diagonally right here, so the gas tank sits nicely. And then we also are gonna reinforce this better with some strap. Just cause on Kane, Cole had that come apart. So we're gonna reinforce that part. Plus, heavy gas tank, once it's filled, that's quite a bit of weight. So we're trying to make this as strong as possible. But it's going pretty smoothly, just a lot of work. Cole's yelling at me to cut things, cut them better. But yeah, we're working on it. So now time to see if the tank fits. All right, hold on.
fits.
Oh yeah, your measurements are accurate.
You know?
I'm gonna take it right outside.
Okay.
All right, finally, it's all finished. It's fully welded in. We're happy with how it turned out. We're absolutely stoked. I'm stoked. What a process this was. I mean, we did knock it out in a day, technically. I mean, if you're not counting pulling the gas tank and, you know, the hours worth of work in there, but started at 9 o'clock. It is 8:27. So I say we did pretty good on time, and that's with an hour and 15-minute lunch break. But
2-hour parts run.
oh yeah, we did have a 2-hour parts on. I forgot about that. But we're stoked. Cole just loves doing these.
This is my last one. But it did turn out a whole lot better than mine did in Kane, so I will give him that. But Kane was also my first one, so.
Kane was your first one.
Live and you learn.
Live and you learn. Basically, we just pulled measurements off Kane, and then, you know, we did like a couple things different. Not anything crazy, but I'm happy. So, the reason why we're doing this is because we're with a Sterling 10.5 and the 6 inches worth of stretch we're going to be doing. We just wouldn't have the room with the gas tank under the Jeep. So a lot of people, you know, will just get a fuel cell or just rig the gas tank up here on top of the hatch, but Cole and I like to do things different. So we're cooked. We got a lot of cleaning to do. I'm gonna end it here. Thanks for watching, guys. Cole, any last words?
Not really. It's gonna be my last one. I say that and I'll probably do it again.
Last one. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We'll see ya.